Okay, independent practice on how are triangles classified. I'm going to do an example for number 1, number 5, and let's see, number 10 perhaps, and then you're on your own. Okay, determine if the measurements below will create a triangle. Classify the triangle by side length. So remember, to determine if a triangle can be created, we go back to our notes from yesterday. In order for a triangle to be formed, the sum of any two sides must be greater than the lengths of a third side. So we're going to add the two smaller sides together and see if it's more than the third side. So here are the two smaller sides. Is 7 plus 8 greater than 9? Yes. Does it form a triangle? Yes. Okay. 7 plus 8 is greater than 9. Classify the triangle. Okay, so we don't know anything about the angle measurements, but we do know about the side lengths. So we have no sides that are equal, so we're going to go ahead and call that a scalene triangle. If you have a problem that does not form a triangle, you do not have to classify it. Okay, if it's not a triangle, you don't have to classify the triangle. Problem number 5. Now we're going to be classifying by angle measurement, and we're going to determine if it forms a triangle. To form a triangle, the angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So we check. Is 70 plus 90 plus 20 180 degrees? Yes. Equals 180. Oops, 180 degrees. So that's going to be a yes. Classify that triangle. Okay. So let's look at our angle measurements. If there are 3 acute angles, we call it an acute triangle. If there is a right angle, we call it a right angle. A right triangle, excuse me. 90 degrees is a right angle. And obtuse, if there's one obtuse angle. So if you have an angle that's over 90 degrees, we're going to call that an obtuse triangle. We have a 90-degree angle, so this is going to be a right triangle. Okay. If one of these does not form a triangle, you do not have to classify it. Okay. 9 through 14 are asking you to read the description and then sketch and label a triangle. It's described. Okay. So number 10 says they want you to sketch a right triangle with 2 congruent sides. That means 2 equal sides. So we're going to go ahead and draw ourselves a right triangle. There's our right angle. That indicates the right angle. And we're going to connect that triangle. 2 congruent sides. That indicates that they are congruent. Okay, if you want to label them with like a value, you can. So let's say it's like 7 inches or something. Don't have to do that, but these little tick marks indicate that they are congruent. And that is that. So please do 9 through 14.